What's up, everyone? Michigan 1777 here. As you may know, obviously, my channel is called Michigan 1777, so I figured I would start covering Michigan sports and Detroit Lions football, and I'm going to do immediate game reactions following. Just giving my personal opinions and everything else. Starting off, Michigan versus Notre Dame. Unfortunately, the Wolverines fell today. Pretty sad start, honestly. I would say the first half was really the kicker. That defense that we've expected to not make mistakes made a lot of mistakes. Too many deep passes downfield not being covered well, as well as very stupid penalties in the first half caused them to go down 14-0 very quickly. On top of this, the offense did not move the ball. Many would say, oh, it's Shea Patterson's fault. It is the line, or it's the running back's fault. It's the receiver. I don't actually put any major blame on these quarterbacks. I don't put much blame on the running backs. This offensive line played atrocious. And I think that was the biggest problem with this offense and why we didn't move the ball was because the quarterbacks did not have time to throw the ball, unfortunately. They were constantly being pressured and they were constantly being hounded every second, every play. And this line did not open up holes when running the football. The defense hunkered down in the second half and did an excellent job, I must say. It was very unfortunate we were unable to pull it out. We ended up scoring on the drive, that final drive going, second to last drive, made a defensive stop and finished the game 24-17 because once again, Shea Patterson gets hit from behind because the offensive line did not hold their blocks. That's got to improve. And many people would say, oh no, it was the quarterback's fault, it's the quarterback. No, honestly, if you're getting hit all game long, you're going to start getting ghosts in your head almost. People are going to start, or you're going to start overthinking things, I guess. And for Shea Patterson and our quarterbacks being constantly hit, constantly harassed by the Notre Dame defense, you're going to see that start happening. And you could tell Shea Patterson was flustered during the game. It was just really, really difficult to watch. Because I know Karan Higdon's a great running back, but he just didn't get holes that he needed to bust them today. And on top of that, going down 14-0 to start is really a killer. Overall, though, I would say I was happy with the play of Shea Patterson. I think he played well. I think the receivers played well. I think we had one drop all game, which is an improvement over last year. What the team needs to do going on, this offensive line needs to step up. We were considered to be a national championship contender at the beginning of the year, and after looking at that offensive line, if they can't block Notre Dame, you're not going to be blocking Bama. You're not going to be blocking any SEC players. Not to be anything against Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a great team, but they're not Bama. They're not those Final Four teams. I don't think they're going to be a Final Four team. I guess we'll see. I don't want to call anything too early, but we'll see. Yeah, that was the big problem. On top of that, I need to say the other huge issue I had was on the defensive side, which they corrected a lot, but they over-pursued the ball way too often. The defense tended to go outfield further than needed to, and it allowed their quarterback to keep going forward and move the ball. There was a 3rd and 17, and he ran right up the middle and got a first down. There was a lot of over-pursuit, a lot of quick twitch plays that a defense should be able to make that they did not make today, and you could tell it was the first game. But I'm not going down and out on this. I do think Harbaugh will get it situated. This offense needs to figure out its identity very quickly, and this offensive line needs to start blocking better. If they can do that, we'll be golden, and I have no doubt that the season will go well. But if you can't get that offensive line fixed, or they can't figure that out, it's going to be a long season, and it's going to be another defensive game or another defensive year, unfortunately. And, you can't have your defense on the field all game. But overall, I would rate the effort about a 6 out of 10. Too many penalties, way too many over pursuits on angles, as well as the offensive line being very poor. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please give a reaction. I would love to hear if you guys would like me to do this, or if there's anything else you would like me to talk about. I enjoy talking about Michigan football, so as well as Detroit sports. So I would be very happy to hear what you guys would recommend I do. I want to keep progressing my channel and get as many views as I can and also provide for you all. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great evening, great day, and hopefully Michigan will step up again later and be able to figure things out once we get into normal play. We play Western Michigan next week. we'll see what happens. But also, real quick, later on for the Wisconsin game, I will be in Ann Arbor for that game, so I don't know if I'll be doing an immediate reaction. I might be doing it with my dad in the car. That might be kind of fun to do on the way home, but we'll see what happens. So, hope you all enjoy this video. Have a great evening, and let's go Blue. Here's to a good season and tough loss, 24-17. Thank you.